All right, guys, decided to make this video to see if maybe it'll help somebody who's having the same issue that I'm having. I got this, what's called over the tank heater, or some people call it sunflower heaters. And one of the common problems is that when you depress this button right here to light it up, just should be kept pressed by 15-30 seconds the most, let go, and it should lit and stay on. Mine, either one was staying on, and I was searching the internet and YouTube trying to find a way to fix it. There's a lot of videos where they just do bypasses, clamps to hold this, glue this down to keep it, but that kind of avoids the the tip over switch. That's right here. And that was my problem. How I figured out that was the issue is I unplugged these two wires and used a paper clip and kind of jump them together, light it. After 10 seconds, it stayed on. So I knew that was the problem, this switch right here. That is the tip over switch. So I didn't want to bypass anything or, cut anything. So I just took them off and popped them open. And this is it right here. Basically, it's a pretty simple design. It's got a little limit switch or a switch. Pretty sensitive. The housing and a bulb, a steel ball. Then when it's upright, it comes down. When it's tilted, it moves to one side, and that's when that switch opens. So it needs to be perfectly upright, and sometimes even though it's upright, this mold on the plastic is not very good because the ball was not being able, and it's a heavy ball steel, but it was not pushing or depressing this switch all the way down. So what I did is I kind of extended. This is the switch. It goes right here, right there. The ball goes right there, and then the other half. So if it's tilted, this goes up, and the switch sits right here. Well, anyways, it sits right there. I'm doing everything one-handed. So when it's upright, the weight of the ball presses down on this lever and pushes the switch. That's how it's supposed to work. But this mold is not very good, because even sometimes when it's like that, the ball catches on these corners and is not able to press that button down. So what I did, I went to my garage, because that's where I was trying to work on my RC car. It's a Kraton 8S. I love that car, that truck, but it was too cold. I pulled this heater and I was not able to make it work. So I just came inside. The reason that this is inside is because here is warm, and that's where I'm working. I don't want to work in the garage. I don't keep those inside. You're not supposed to anyways. So what I did, I grabbed a very small screw, as you can see, and this is plastic, so I just drilled it and pushed that screw in to increase that button right there. So the ball has more surface area to grab and push down. So basically I made it more sensitive. I already did this one and it worked, and it stayed lit. I tilted the heater and it turned off. So after doing this, it still works as it should, that if it's the whole tank, it's tilted, it'll shut off. Now this is what I did. You can do it, and under your own responsibility. I'm not saying this is 100%. This is just what I did, and it works. So if anybody's having the same issue and can't find any other videos on how to, or help how to fix this, this is one way of doing it, instead of just cutting or bypassing or using clamps and all that stuff. So this, it kind of stays everything how it was. You can see it right there. It's still everything hooked up how it came. But now, once you let go of this button, the heater stays on. And if you tilt it, it shuts off. So I'm gonna put this together. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. So just put this one right there. And then the switch. This is the switch. So it goes, see the little hole goes right there. Oops. It goes in there. And then this other hole, this screw is what keeps it from tilting. So there you go. See, that's how it's supposed to work. And now, see if nothing falls off. See, right now it's not all the way down, but when the ball comes down, see, you heard it? And look. Now it's more sensitive. And then if you tilt it a little bit, it opens. So it still works. I'm putting my finger right there because I'm doing the job of that other piece right there. So, see, it works. You hear it clicking? So that's what I did. So you close this up, put this screw right, put the cover on, put that little screw right here that goes through there. And then these two bolts with the nut, it goes right here. And then you just plug these. This one goes on the top, this one goes on the bottom. To tell you the truth, I don't know if that's makes any difference if you switch them, but I just took a picture before I took everything apart and putting it back together how it was. So I don't know, I was gonna try and light it to show you guys, but I don't know how to do it just with one hand, holding my phone with my hand, and then no, and then I have to press the button. So no, can't do it. But trust me, I tried that one. I already fixed this one, or worked on this one, and this one it stayed on. It works. And I tilted the whole thing, and it shut off. So anyways, hopefully this will help somebody. These are the ones, I bought these last year, so I didn't even use it last winter. Probably just once or twice just to try it out. It worked then, but now it was not working. I thought it was these, so I tried and clean them, and I don't know, because they were in my garage. But no, finally, it was this deal right here. So anyway, hopefully it will help somebody. Thank you very much.